This video is created by Jagrat Creation. I wish to take one sum wherein I intend to explain the accounting process in which I am going to record journal entries for the given transactions. After recording the journal entries, I will mention how ledger posting could be made. After ledger posting, balance in the ledger accounts will be struck, and I intend to prepare trial balance thereafter. The sum that I intend to solve here before you, just observe on the screen. In the books of Ashwini, the following transactions: write journal entries and post them in ledger. Thereafter, find out the balance of each account and decide which account has which balance. So you are required to decide debit balance and credit balance after preparing ledger. Though you are not told in this sum, I am going to prepare the trial balance after completing the ledger balancing. 2017 December, commenced business by bringing cash 40,000, furniture 12,000. Bank account is opened by depositing 15,000. Goods of 4,000 are purchased from Shailesh at 10% trade discount, paid cash 1,000. Goods of 2,500 sold to Mahendra at 10% trade discount and is paid 800. 2,000 withdrawn from bank for the board of the shop. So this is amount withdrawn for the purpose of expenses for the business. 900 paid to Punjab. Full sharp newspaper for advertisement. So 900 is an advertisement expenditure. Check of 1,000 given to Shailesh. Cash counter and chair worth 5,000 were purchased from Bhavya Furniture Mart. This is a furniture purchase for the purpose of business. Against the dues of 1,000, Mahendra deducted an amount of 3% discount, and for the balance gave a check which is deposited in the bank. So 1,000 recovered from Mahendra at 3% cash discount. Check of 3,000 and 2,000 paid given to Bhavya Furniture Mart, from whom we have purchased a furniture of 5,000. Paid life insurance premium 3,100. Purchased school uniform 350 for the drawings daughter Sonali. This is a drawings. Personal expenditure of the proprietor owner paid from the business funds. Now for these transactions, I am going to write down journal entries by explaining the rules applied for the purpose of preparing journal entries. After that, I will prepare ledger accounts. Let us start. First transaction, commenced business by bringing in cash 40,000 and furniture 12,000. So business is commenced, cash brought in the business. Business and the owner are separate entity. Business is an accounting entity, separate from the owner. As these two are separate persons, there can be a transaction between two persons. Owner has given to the business cash 40,000. So cash is received in business. We are writing the books of accounts for the business. Cash is received in the business. Cash is an asset. Asset ownership is acquired by the business. Debit what comes in ownership. So cash account is to be debited. Furniture is a asset which owner brings in the business. In the business, the asset furniture ownership is acquired. Debit what comes in ownership. So furniture account is to be debited. Owner is the giver. When the owner is the giver of the value, that is identified as capital. So credit the giver. So capital account is to be credited for that. So let me write down the journal entry. Cash account debit. Here the date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, credit, cash account debit, furniture account debit, to capital account credit. Narration, being cash and furniture brought into the business. This is how the journal entries are recorded. Now what is the meaning of cash account debit? The meaning of the word cash account debit, write on the debit side of cash account 40,000. Now what is cash account? So you should know what is account. So let me prepare one account known as cash account. This cash account has got date, particulars, journal folio and rupees. This is the debit side. From this red line on this side, this is a credit side. So write on the debit side of cash account. This is the cash account. Write on the debit side. So on the debit side, you are required to write down these things. So you are required to write 40,000 in the amount column, 1st December in the date column. In particulars, you have to write the opposite account name to capital account. This journal folio and ledger folio shows the correspondence number. So here if you write journal folio number 1, then this journal entry is prepared. The page number of this journal entry is page number 1. And this ledger page is also suppose 2. Then 1 and 2. Here you write 2 because the ledger page number 2. Here you write 1 because the journal 1. So that is a number that shows the correspondence. So correspondence, with the help of this journal folio and ledger folio which establishes the correspondence, by that you can trace whether have we completed the posting or where is the journal entry for the posting that is being made. So that type of correspondence could be established on the basis of journal folio and ledger folio. They are the page number of the opposite books. So write on the debit side of cash account. So this is the debit side. On debit side, I am required to write down date, name of the opposite account in the particulars column and the amount. So these are the 3 accounts: cash account, furniture account and capital account. These 3 accounts are prepared by me. Now I write on the debit side of cash account. Cash account, write on the debit side. Here in particulars, write the name of the opposite account to capital. Here you write the date. So 1st December date. Then write to capital. Then write this amount 40,000. This is how cash account gets debited. Now I want to debit furniture account. This is the furniture account that I have prepared. Write on the debit side of furniture account what? Date, name of the opposite account in particulars column. Write the journal folio and amount 12,000. So let me write down. Write on the debit side of furniture accounts. On debit side of furniture account I write date, opposite name of the account to capital, amount 12,000. So 12,000 is to be debited to furniture account. Now write on the credit side of capital account 52,000. So for 52,000 there are 2 opposite accounts. So capital account will be credited with 52,000 by a bifurcated numbers 40,000 and 12,000 because the opposite account titles are different. So write on the credit side of capital account by cash 40,000. Write on the credit side of capital account by furniture 12,000. This is 40 plus 12, 15,000 are credited, 40,000 debit, 40,000 credit, 12,000 debit, 12,000 credit. So this is a journal entry which is just an instruction how the amount is to be recorded in the ledger accounts. So journal entry is a basis for preparing ledger. The journal entry is based upon the vouchers. But here the ledger posting is being done on the basis of journal entry. So journal entry is considered as primary book while ledger is considered to be the secondary book because after recording entry from voucher, ledger posting is being made. Next transaction. A bank account opened and deposited 50,000. Account in a bank is opened. Amount deposited in the bank is 15,000. Bank is the receiver. Debit the receiver. Bank account debit. Cash goes out. Credit what goes out of ownership. So cash account is to be credited. So journal entry for that is bank account debit to cash account credit. Narration. Being opened an account in the bank by depositing 15,000. So 15,000. This is the journal entry that is recorded. Write on the debit side of bank account 15,000. I don't have bank account, so let me prepare bank account. I have prepared bank account. Write on the debit side of bank account this date, particular journal folio in rupees. This side, this much portion is known as debit side. So write on the debit side of bank account. First write the date, then write the name of opposite account to cash, amount 15,000. Now write on the credit side of cash account. I have already cash account ready with me. But here now I am required to write on the credit side of cash account. Here I am going to write down by bank 15,000. This is how bank account debit, cash account credit, ledger posting is done. Now next transaction. Goods of 4,000 are purchased from Shailesh Bhai at 10% trade discount and paid cash 1,000. Goods are purchased. Now, before commitment to purchase, negotiations takes place, and in that negotiation, a price decline occurs. So that price decline is known as trade discount or or discount that has occurred for coming to a contract or agreed price. And this type of trade discount is not recorded in the books of accounts because it is non-existent. It is not committed or not promised. There is no exchange of promise for this discount. So you can't write any entry for trade discount. So trade discount is a commission, discount, decline in the value before commitment for purchase. Now let us find out the working note. 4,000 goods purchased minus 10% discount, trade discount. So the real purchase price committed is 3,600 against the payment made cash 1,000, yet to be paid 2,600. So this is the working note that I have prepared. Goods are purchased. Goods comes in the ownership of the business. Debit what comes in ownership. So goods come in the ownership. It is titled as purchase account. So purchase account debit. Cash paid. Cash goes out. Credit what goes out of the ownership. So cash account is to be credited. For this 2,600, the payment is not made. It is to be made in future. So long as the payment is not made to the creditor, he is a giver. Credit the giver. So creditor's account is to be credited. So the journal entry for that is purchase account debit to cash account to Shailesh account credit. Because Shailesh, name of the creditor is Shailesh. Creditor is a giver of value. He will be paid in future. So Shailesh account is to be credited with 2,600. Now I write a narration. Being goods purchased from Shailesh at 10% trade discount and paid cash 1,000. This is the narration that we record. After recording this journal entry, purchase account is to be debited. Do I have purchase account here? No. So let me prepare purchase account. So I prepare here purchase account and I write on the debit side of purchase account. There are two opposite accounts. So first opposite account is to cash. Second opposite account is to Shailesh. Both the opposite accounts will appear on the debit side. So write on the debit side of purchase account. Here Shailesh account is prepared. So here the write on the debit side of purchase account to cash. Write on the debit side of purchase account to Shailesh. Now purchase account is debited with 3,600. 1,000 plus 2,600, 3,600 debit is done. Write on the credit side of cash account. Buy purchases. The opposite account to cash account is purchase account. On credit side we write buy purchases. Now I am required to credit Shailesh account. So write on the credit side of Shailesh account buy purchases. Shailesh account. Date buy purchases 2,600. So purchase account debit to cash account, purchase account debit to Shailesh account. This is how the ledger posting is made for the purchases made, where part payment is made and part of the purchases is yet to be paid in future. Next. Goods of 2,500 are sold to Mahendra at 10% trade discount, paid 800. Now trade discount is a decline before commitment to sale, price committed at the time of sale. So trade discount is to be ignored. Let me prepare a working. Goods sold 2,500 minus 10% trade discount. So sales value that we are going to fetch after trade discount is 2250. Against that payment received 800. Yet to be received 2250 minus 800. 1450 is yet to be received from Mahendra or to be paid by Mahendra. Goods are sold. Now, what is the entry? Goods are sold. Ownership of the goods is lost. Credit what goes out of the ownership. The name of that account is sales account. So sales account is to be credited. How much cash has been received? Cash received is 800. cash received against goods sold. Debit what comes in the ownership. Cash comes in the ownership, so cash account is to be debited. So cash account is to be debited, sales account is to be credited, and Mahendra account. So goods are given to Mahendra, he has not paid part of the amount. So part of the amount will be paid in future. So long as the amount is not paid, the customer is identified as the receiver, debit the receiver, so Mahendra account is to be debited. So the journal entry for that is cash account debit, Mahendra account debit, because he is the receiver of goods, and so long as he doesn't pay, he is a receiver and his account stands debit balance in my books of accounts to sales account. Narration being goods sold at 10% trade discount, he has paid 800, now cash account debit. Right on the debit side of cash account, right on the debit side of cash account, 2 sales 800. Right on the debit side of Mahendra account, 2 sales 1450. Right on the credit side of sales account, there are 2 opposite accounts. This is a sales account. I will write credit side of sales account 2250 in a bifurcated numbers 800 and 1450. So sales account is credited by cash 800, by Mahendra 1450. This is how sales account is credited with 2250. This is how the ledger posting is made. Now let us proceed to the next transaction. 2000 withdrawn from bank for the board of the shop. So 2000 withdrawn from bank. Cash is received. Debit what comes in, your ownership. The ownership is acquired for the cash, so cash account debit. Bank is the giver, credit the giver, so cash account debit to bank account credit. That is the journal entry. So cash account debit to bank account credit, being cash withdrawn from bank, cash account debit 2 side, 2000. So write on the debit side of cash account 2000. And write on the credit side of bank account 2000 because the amount is withdrawn from the bank. Bank is the giver, credit the giver. Cash is received, cash account is debited. This is how the ledger posting cash to bank is done. Next. $900 is to be paid to Fullchap newspaper for advertisement. So advertisement expense paid 900. All the expenses and losses are debited. Name of the expense is advertisement expense. So advertisement expense account debit. Payment is made. So what is paid? 900 rupees are paid. Cash goes out. Credit what goes out. So journal entry for that is advertisement expense account debit to cash account credit. This is the narration. So what is the journal entry? Advertisement expense account debit to cash account credit. Now do I have advertisement expense account? No. So I will prepare advertisement expense account. And on the debit side, I will write down 900 rupees. Opposite account is 2 cash. So write on the debit side of advertisement expense account 2 cash 900 rupees. Write on the credit side of cash account buy advertisement 900 rupees. So this is how entry is recorded on the credit side of cash account. So this is how ledger posting is done. Next transaction. Check of 1000 given to Shailesh. Now look at amount payable to Shailesh is 2600. Check is given 1000 to Shailesh. Shailesh is the receiver, debit the receiver, Shailesh account debit. Bank is the giver because check is issued. Credit the giver, so bank account is to be credited. So the journal entry for that is Shailesh account debit to bank account credit. Write on the debit side of Shailesh account to bank. Write on the credit side of bank account by Shailesh. Because bank has made payment to Shailesh. Shailesh is the receiver, bank is the giver. Here, Shailesh account debit to bank account credit. This is how the ledger posting is made. Next. Cash counter and chair worth 5000 purchased from Bhavya Furniture Mart. So furniture purchased from Bhavya Furniture Mart. Furniture is an asset that comes in the ownership of the business. debit what comes in ownership. So furniture account debit. Payment is not made. Bhavya Furniture Mart is the giver, credit the giver. So the journal entry for that is furniture account debit to Bhavya Furniture Mart account credit, being furniture purchased from Bhavya Furniture Mart. Write on the debit side of furniture account. Do we have furniture account? Yes, we have got furniture account. So write on the debit side of furniture account to Bhavya Furniture Mart. And Bhavya Furniture Mart account is to be required to be prepaid, wherein I am going to write on the credit side of Bhavya Furniture Mart 5,000 because Bhavya Furniture Mart is the giver, credit the giver. So write on the debit side of furniture account to Bhavya Furniture Mart, write on the credit side of Bhavya Furniture Mart by furniture account. So furniture account debit to Bhavya Furniture Mart account credit. This is how the ledger posting of this transaction is made. Next. Against the dues of 1,000, Mahendra has deducted an amount of 3% cash discount, and for the balance gave a check which is deposited in the bank. Now this is an important transaction. Mahendra account, I have got a right to receive 1,450. He pays me 1,000, and for payment at the time of payment of 1,000, he claims concession of 3%. So 1,000 minus 3% discount, cash discount, I am going to receive after deducting the amount in this amount of discount. Let me work. Now let me prepare a working for cash discount. Against dues 1,000, 3% cash discount. So amount received 970. From whom it is received? Mahendra. So the journal entry is, he has given me a check and that is deposited in the bank. So he has paid me 970 by way of check, and that check is deposited in the bank. So bank account debit, discount account debit to Mahendra account credit, being record 1,000 from Mahendra at 3% cash discount. This is how the journal entry is recorded. Now ledger posting, write on the debit side of bank account. Discount account is required to be prepared, and Mahendra account is to be credited with 1,000. Here I have got Mahendra account. So write on the debit side of bank account to Mahendra, amount received 970. Write on the debit side of discount account 30, and Mahendra account is to be credited with two opposite accounts, by bank and by discount. This is how 1,000 is credited to Mahendra account. This is how the ledger posting is done. So bank account debit 970, discount account debit 30, to Mahendra account 970 and 30, 1,000. Or you can say 970 debit, 970 credit, 30 debit, 30 credit. This is how it is. This is how the ledger posting is being made. Next transaction. Check of 3,000 and 2,000 cash given to Bhavya Furniture Mart. Amount to be paid to Bhavya Furniture Mart is 5,000. Check is given 3,000, 2,000 cash is given. Amount is given to Bhavya Furniture Mart. Bhavya Furniture Mart is the receiver. Debit the receiver. So Bhavya Furniture Mart account debit to bank account to cash account. For check given, we have ordered bank to pay Bhavya Furniture Mart. Bank is the giver. Bhavya Furniture Mart is the receiver. Credit the giver. So bank account is to be credited. Cash given. Cash goes out of the ownership. Credit what goes out of the ownership. So cash account is to be credited. Now write on the debit side of Bhavya Furniture Mart to bank. Similarly write down to cash. So total 5,000 is debited to Bhavya Furniture Mart. Now write to the credit side of cash account Bhavya Furniture Mart. Write to the credit side of bank account Bhavya Furniture Mart. So 3,000 credited, 2,000 credited, 5,000 debited. So amount payable to Bhavya Furniture Mart is being settled. Next. Paid life insurance premium 3,100. This is a personal expense of the proprietor. Proprietor, owner of the business is a receiver. Debit the receiver. When the owner is the receiver, the title used in accounting is drawings account. So drawings account debit to cash account. Now I don't have drawings account, so let me prepare drawings account. Write on the debit side of drawings account to cash, and write on the credit side of cash account by drawings. This is how 3,100 debited and 3,100 is credited. Next. Purchase school furniture 350 for the daughter Sonali. This is also personal expenses. Personal expenses paid out of business fund. Owner is said to have received the value from the business. Owner is the receiver. Title used is drawings account. Drawings account debit to cash account. Cash goes out. Credit what goes out of the ownership. So cash account is to be credited. Write on the debit side of drawings account to cash. Write on the credit side of cash account by drawings. This is how the ledger posting for this transaction is made. Now after recording all this transaction and ledger posting, I want to strike the balance. This is cash account. How to find out the balance? These are the debit items debited. These are the items credited. Have a total of debit items. Have a total of credit items. Whichever side total is higher, write that total in the total column. So here in cash account, this 40,000 is there. So naturally, the total of debit side is good. So 40,800 is the total of debit. Transfer this total on the credit side. From this 42,800, deduct all these things. So you will get the closing balance of cash or balance carried forward. So 42,800 minus 350 minus 3,100 minus 2,000 minus 900 minus 1,000 minus 1,500. You will get a closing balance of 20,450. Now look at the bank account. Debit side here 15,000 is there. So debit total is going to be more. So total of debit side is 15,970. Here 15,970. From 15,970 deduct 2,000, 1,000 and 3,000. You will get the closing bank balance available for spending 9,970. Here the debit total is more, so this balance is identified as debit balance, though recorded on the credit side of ledger account while closing or while balancing the ledger account. Now capital account, credit side total is more, so 52,000. Transfer this 52,000 to opposite side. Closing balance of capital account is 52,000. Here credit total is more, so this balance is identified as credit balance. Purchase account, total of debit side is more, 3,600. Write 3,600 on the opposite side. Balance, closing balance 3,600. Here debit total is more, so this is a debit balance. Sales account, credit total is more, 2,250. Write 2,250 on the opposite side. Closing balance of sales account is 2,250. This is known as credit balance, though recorded on the debit side of sales account. Furniture account, debit total is more, 17,000. Same way, closing balance 17,000. Debit total is more, so this is a debit balance. Discount account, debit total is more, so there is a debit balance of 30. Drawings account, debit total is more, 3,450. So amount withdrawn, closing balance is 3,450. This is also a debit balance. Advertisement expense, 900 are found on the debit side, so there is a debit balance, closing 900. Bhavya Furniture Mart, 5,000 and 5,000, account is closed, there is no balance. Shailesh account 2,600, credit side total is more. From 2,600, 1,000 is to be deducted. So credit balance of Shailesh account is 1,600. Mahendra account, debit total is 1,450. From that you are required to deduct this 1,000. So 450 is the closing balance. As the debit total is more, this is the debit balance. This is how the balance in the ledger accounts are found. Now I want to prepare the trial balance. Trial balance. Here, ledger folio page number, debit balance, credit balance, total of debit balance will be made, total of credit balance will be made. This is a statement, trial balance as on 31st of December 2017. Now, cash account, debit total is more, so this is the debit balance. So I will write down debit balance. Cash account, title of the account, 20,450. Bank account total is more, so this is a debit balance. Capital account has credit total is more, this is a credit balance, it will be recorded in the credit column. Purchase account debit balance, it will be recorded in the debit column. Sales account credit balance, that will go to the credit column. Furniture account debit balance 17,000, debit column. Discount account debit balance 30. Drawings account debit balance 3,450. advertisement account debit balance. Debit total is more, though recorded here on the credit side. It's a debit balance. Advertisement expense. Then comes Bhavya Furniture Mart account, but it is closed. No balance is there in this Bhavya Furniture Mart because the total of both the side is same. Shailesh account credit balance 1600. Mahindra account debit balance 450. This is how I have recorded all the balances in this trial balance. It is a summary of all the balances of ledger accounts including cash and bank balance. And then you have to make a total of debit balances and total of credit balances. Total of both the sides should agree. Why? Because in journal entry, the amount debited was exactly that amount was credited. After debiting the amount, it was exactly posted in the ledger account on the debit side and credit corresponding posting was made. So in ledger also debit and credit balancing amount equality is maintained. So in trial balance also, if you make a total of all debits and if you make a total of all credit balances, the total should agree. So total is 55,850. So this total is 55,850. This total is also 55,850. This is how this trial balance is prepared. So for this sum, I have explained you the basic journal entries, how the ledger posting thereof could be made, how the accounts could be balanced, and from the balances of various accounts, how trial balance gets prepared, that I have demonstrated. So this is the explanation of accounting process for the students of class 11. This video is also useful to the students who are reading for MBA and BBA, who are the beginners in accountancy. So this is the accounting process explanation. Now, after explaining all these things, you must have seen me preparing journal entries while solving the sum. Let me present all the journal entries at one place. So these are the various journal entries that I have written, that I have explained while solving the sum, that I am presenting at one place for your understanding. So these are the journal entries. Look at it. I have tried to explain you this accounting process. I feel that you have followed all these things. Thanks to all.